Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Matt. This is Scented Edge, where I'm going to talk to you about all different fragrances from cheapies, Middle Eastern. I will be talking to you about designer fragrances and niche fragrances throughout different videos that I'll probably post over the next coming months. Just a little bit about myself. I've been collecting fragrances now for probably 2 to 3 years, maybe a little bit longer. I have quite a few in my collection, and I was going to start this channel 3 months ago, but whilst my wife and I were on holiday, unfortunately my dad passed away, and it sort of took the wind out of my sails a little bit. So I didn't pursue this any further. I was really excited at the time before this happened to talk about this, as it's one of my passions. I love talking about fragrances. I bore my wife to tears talking about fragrances. I've got friends that I talk to about fragrances, and they've said, "Oh, you keep talking about fragrances and you love fragrances so much. Why don't you go onto a social media and talk about it and talk to other people about it and hear about their experiences and share things with other people?" And I thought, yeah, okay, that sounds like a really good idea. I'll do that. I'm going to do that. And I was really, as I say, 3 months ago, I was really excited to get started. Was on our vacation. I thought, got everything sorted. I thought, right, when we come back, we'll just crack on and get onto this, and we'll do this. And yeah, it sort of hit me really hard and took the wind out of my sails. And then I just then thought, oh, it's on the back burner. When am I going to start it? Have I got the confidence to do it? All these sort of things were going through my mind, and especially dealing with things with my mum and stuff like that. It was quite been a difficult time. It still is, but it was my wife who said, "Look, why don't you start now? Start now. You're back to work. You're doing all the things you're doing, and just if you never try it, if you don't give it a go, then you're never going to know. You're always going to wonder if, buts, maybes. Why didn't you do it? Why didn't you give it a go?" And that's very true. That is very true, and she supports me in doing this. Also, if you see my surroundings, I'm a lorry driver. I drive a truck for a living. I've been doing it for 32, 33 years, and I'm away all week. So I just said to my wife, "I'll tell you what, I'll get a little setup and bring some fragrances to work, and I'll sit here like I'm doing now, and just talk about fragrances." So I'm the nice smelling lorry driver. But yeah, no. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here for my very first. That's not audition, but speaking about fragrances, I hope I can interact with some of you guys and give me your thoughts on what fragrances you like and how big your collection is and what fragrances you like to get in the future. All these things, just to share with other people, and hear about your passions, hear about what your likes are. I mean, everybody's different. Everybody likes different things. I've got lots. I've got over 200 fragrances in my collection, and yeah, some of them have been spoken about quite a bit. I mean, I've got quite a lot of new fragrances, and I've got quite a lot of fragrances, 2 or 3 years old. But we've all got to start somewhere. We've all got to do this. I've listened to and watched loads and loads and loads of content creators, quite a lot that I follow on different formats, and they're fantastic. Just listening to them, their passions and stuff, and yeah, I've decided, right, today's the day. Today's the day for my very first fragrance review, and this particular fragrance I've got here is only just come out. I've only had it for a few days, and that is Lattafa's Asad Elixir. I've seen several reviews on this over the last few days and week or so, and I'll just like to give you my take on this. I'll be 100% upfront and tell you what I get from this and how I feel about this particular fragrance. And I will say this particular fragrance is beautiful. I love it. I've only had it for 3 days, 2 or 3 days. I wore it at the weekend, and wow, just wow. I mean, it's let's have a look at let's go. Look at the atomizers to start with. I mean, it's a pretty nice atomizer. It's good distribution. Oh, now I sprayed it. Oh, yeah. This opens up with pink pepper, pink pepper, grapefruit. You can get a bit of grapefruit. It's quite starts off a little bit sweet, and saffron. They're the notes for the top notes for this. Yeah, it smells really nice. It smells really dark. It smells sort of fragrance that I really like, and when it goes through its process, the next notes of this you can get tobacco, cedarwood, and vanilla. Yeah, you can. Yeah, it smells really nice. I mean, I'm so glad I picked this fragrance up. And when you get to the base notes, you've got patchouli, cashmere, and dry ambers. It's really nice. I mean, we was out with friends yesterday, and I wore it yesterday, and I had compliments from the people we were with. They said, "Oh wow, well, that smells really nice. That smells, that's." Especially obviously this time of year when this fragrance will shine basically in the autumn and the winter time. Yeah, we was out, we went for a walk, and people kept getting whiffs of this aftershave that I was wearing, and they kept saying, can I well, let me walk in front of you, because when the wind sort of blow, I can smell it. It smells really nice. And it's like, okay, yeah, no, there's no problem. Yes, so yeah, being what it is and how much this cost for the money, you can't go wrong. You just cannot go wrong with this particular fragrance. I mean, it is lovely. It is really nice. I mean, with skin chemistry, you've got everybody's different. For me, I mean, I wore this yesterday, and it projected hour and a half, maybe nearly 2 hours, probably. It was projecting from, but probably what helped was we was out walking, and yeah, it was being carried by the wind basically. So this was really nice. And on my skin, I've seen, as I say, I've seen other reviews, and other people say they get 10 hours and stuff, but for me, 7, maybe 8. I mean, as I say, after a couple of hours, 2 or 3 hours, maybe 4 hours, then you could smell it as a skin scent. It drew itself in a little bit as a fragrance. It wasn't over an arm's length. It was just up to, a couple of feet, a foot or so. But after about 5 or 6 hours, it was more of a body scent than it was a projection monster. I mean, other people, they might get longer. I mean, they might layer it with something. They might put stuff to make it go further and project more, which is great. I haven't done that. And also, probably if you leave it like now, I've used this for a couple of days, or it'll be in my rotation to wear for the autumn and the winter. So give it a couple of weeks or a couple of months, and they say about it'll get better with age, sort of thing. So I'm hoping it does. I hope it does get a little bit stronger. I hope it does project a little bit more in time. So I'll probably take this home at the weekend after I've worn it this week, and then just leave it on my shelf and see how it performs. Then pick it up again in probably 2 or 3 weeks, 4 weeks time, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see if this has improved. But again, for the price point, for what I paid for this, for the type of fragrance this is, I don't think you could go far wrong. Not for the money. And today, I wore it today, and when I stopped for my first break, because I said I drive a lorry. So I stopped for my first break, had a bit of a spray, and then went into the services and grabbed a coffee. I was grabbing a coffee. I was standing in line waiting for my turn for a coffee, and I could hear these whispers from behind me. And it was like this couple, and they're going, go on, ask him. No, I don't want to ask him. No, go on. If you don't ask him, I'll ask him. And all of a sudden, someone tapped me on the shoulder, so I sort of like sort of smiled and turned around and said, "Oh, yeah, is it, can I help you?" sort of thing. And they said, "Oh yeah, I just want to know, my husband commented how really, really, really nice your fragrance was. Can we ask what you're wearing? What is it you're wearing?" He said, "Because it smells so nice." And I'm just sort of smiled and thought, "Ooh, yeah, it's Lattafa's Asad Elixir. It's Middle Eastern. It's just come out. It's only been out a few days, probably a week, few days. It's really, really nice, as you can smell it. So I've sprayed it on, mate. I'm sorry if it smells really, really, but I'm sort of like trying it out for a couple of days before I do a review." And they went, "Oh right, do you review aftershaves?" I said, "Well, I've just started reviewing aftershaves, and this is sort of my passion. I know everybody's got passion, is passionate about certain things, and yeah, aftershaves. I bore my wife silly talking about aftershaves. I've bored one of my friends silly talking about aftershaves. I've sort of not got him into aftershaves a little bit. I've spoken to him he's another lorry driver, so I spoke to him, and he's now got half a dozen, maybe a few more aftershaves in his collection. I'll say thanks to me, but we talk about it and we have a chat about certain things, and he brings them to work now, and he never did before, and yeah, he's got into it as well. He's not got as many as me or other people, but quite frankly, he's enjoying it. He said, "I'm coming to work now. I bring my aftershaves to work, and it's nice. It's really nice, and it makes you feel good to smell nice. There's no point in doing this job and have a nice shower at the end of the day, and like I've done today, and just sprayed and having coffee in one of our depots, and it's like, it's just like people going, 'Cool, you smell nice. Well, what you got on, mate? Oh, that smells all right.' Yeah, so yeah. And some of them just do it to wind you up, and some of them are quite interested. Yeah, I've had a comment in there today, and they said, 'Oh, it smells really nice, mate. What you wearing?' And that sounds like it smells like it's an expensive aftershave. It smells really nice." And I said, "Oh yeah, it's really expensive. Yeah, yeah, it's really, really expensive." And then you sort of tell them how much it costs and stuff, and they, "Hey, how much? You're joking, aren't you? Right, 30 quid. You made 30 quid for that?" And I say, "Yeah." And it's like, bloody hell. So I've got aftershaves in my cupboard at home, and so I'm wearing now and again, and they're like 150 quid, and that doesn't smell anything like that. And that smells a lot better. And I thought, well, do your research, mate. Have a look into what's out there, and yeah, this is what it is. I showed him because I had it in my bag after I had my shower and sprayed a little bit. I showed him the bottle and said, "Hey, that's a really nice looking bottle as well. It's sort of like nice black, and yeah, that's really nice." That, and I said, "It is nice." I said, "I've only had it for sort of 3 days, as I said, and I'm going to rock this all week and see how we get on. But this, for the price point, for the money, wow, just wow." You can't go wrong. I don't think you can go wrong. I mean, this is going to last me. I'll put it into rotation because I've got other fragrances that I want to review and try. I've got loads to review and try because this is my first one, and I'm planning on doing loads more. So I should imagine this will probably last me till spring, probably. May have to get another one, but it is really nice. And what's also pleasing as well, my wife likes this as well. She loves this fragrance. After I smelled it when we was out with friends yesterday, she kept snuggling up close and going, "Oh, that smells so nice. Oh, I love it. It's really nice." And "Oh, you're gonna have to, did you bring it with you? Can you spray it again?" Because well, no, I didn't bring it with me. But yeah, it is really, really nice. So that is a good reaction. And I had reactions. There was about 8 of us in we were going for a walk yesterday, and all the ladies there did comment on how nice it smelled. And I said, "Well, get your other half one, then get him one, and then you can smell it on him, and it'll be great. It'll be great for him, great for you. If you like the smell, like the scent, and it's really works for you, then that's the best thing. The best thing about aftershaves or fragrances, no matter what it is, as long as it makes you happy, and as long as you smell good, what else can you want? There's nothing else you can want. For me, as I say, I enjoy football and things like that, but this gives me more pleasure. It's opening my cupboard because I've got my wardrobe full of aftershaves, just shelves of aftershave, and I sit there sometimes and just sit there and look up and spray and just test the strip. Oh yeah, it smells nice. Or spray it on the skin. Oh yeah, that smells nice. And I sit there for hours, 8 hour, a couple of hours maybe. My wife's in the other room and she comes in. What are you doing in here? You've been in here for 2 hours. Yeah, it's all right. Don't worry. Leave me to it. It's fine. It's really fine. I'm happy in here, just spraying and spraying. God, the bedroom stinks. What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, yeah, okay. I'll open the window. Whatever. But you've got to do things in this life. You've got to do things that make you happy. If you're happy, and these make you happy, whatever makes you happy, that's what you got to do, because life is too short not to be happy. Simple as that. So yeah, I'm going to be reviewing more and more aftershaves. As I say, this is the first time I've ever done it. I probably can talk now. I was really nervous coming on here, thinking about, oh, what can you say, what can you do, and people have said, just talk. You talk to me all day about aftershaves and this, that, and the other, and you just don't shut up about it. Just talk as if you're talking to me on the phone, and okay, then I'll do that. So thank you so much for listening. If you do like this, please leave a comment and tell me what your favourite autumn and winter fragrance is going to be. What is your go-to fragrance for this time of year? I mean, because I'm new to it, so I'm happy to hear suggestions. If I've got might have in my collection, may not, and if people tell me that, oh, I've got so and so, or got this, or got that, and this is really nice, and that, then I might try it out. I mean, vice versa. If you haven't ever tried this, I would say, for the price point, you've got to get it. You've got to get it. Lattafa do wonderful fragrances, and I think I've probably got about 23, 25 Lattafa fragrances in my collection, and I love them all. But again, you may have different tastes. We all have different tastes. So do your research, see what you like. As I say, if you like dark fragrances, if you like dark fragrances, and this one, as I say, on me, it lasts for 7 hours, projects really nicely for an hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah, do it. Go for it. Get one. Well, thanks again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of my first video. Please leave a comment and a like. If you want to subscribe, that's entirely up to you. I'm not going to force anybody to do anything. And I'll see you on the next one. So thanks so much. Enjoy your days or evenings or wherever it is now outside. Yeah, evening. Take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. Look after each other. Take care. Bye bye.